Hey guys, Czar here, checking in with you. Hope all is well. It's 4:42 a.m., guys, and I was just had a little problem setting up my OBS software here. So let me do it like this. I've entered this trade, but I want to. Okay, there's a pullback now. So entering here, I entered on a buy stop to get in, but I'm going to let me just check my own platform here. Yeah, okay, there's the opportunity right there. Entered on the break right there. So if this was live, there would still be an opportunity to enter. Of course, it's not live. One moment. All right, an hour long. This is a zone reversal trade, and you can see this in an extended shift bar here, of course, shift candle. 30-minute chart, by the way. Dow this morning, watching all three sisters as always. You can see it here. Let me just extend this. I'm actually using a different monitor than this one for my three sisters, but this is the one that's hooked up to my my video software. So it's the one I will resize here for you so you can see it. There we go. And for those who are new, the three sisters are the NASDAQ, S&P, and the Dow. And you can see they're all basically doing about the same thing, which is what I like to see typically. There are exceptions to that, but all three slightly above VWAP and kind of meandering around, really going sideways for since about 4:10 this morning till now, which is about 4:45, right? And so I'll pull you back here. Are long the Dow. I'm only looking for 25 points on this, guys, because it's early in the morning. Range expansion doesn't really happen until closer to, if not even after the open of New York. I'm risking 20 to make 25. So slightly better than a 1-to-1. It's a 1 1/4 as a matter of fact. 1.25R. Really straightforward setup here, guys. It's a continuation trade after a zone reversal. And now it's just about being patient. I don't always trade during the London session anymore. For years, I traded both London, right from the beginning, which is 3 a.m. my time. This morning I was up before 3 a.m., but have been doing some work from content from my group and various other things, and I just noticed this when I do my zone charts and what have you, just when I wake up. But don't always intend to trade unless I see a compelling setup, and this one's compelling. Watching the three sisters, just looking for all three of these to stay above VWAP. Really, it's all I need. Ideally, this would break above structure here on the NASDAQ and the S&P to help this one along. But you'll see the Dow is the strongest of the three. And so I'm longing, or I'm buying, the strongest of the three sisters this morning, especially in view of this this zone reversal move right here. Basing wick, and then a strong shift, a nice top wick, pull back, bottom wick, and then a break back above. Very simple. At least I know I'm making it look simple. Sometimes it's harder to execute in real life because of the impulses that we are dealing with, and that is the real game of trading, of course. As many of you will know, this has something to do about setups, but it has everything to do about the mental game. And now I'll put you on pause and bring you back as this develops. Pause. I'm moving my stop to break even. Pretty high chance of being stopped out at break even here. I'm okay with that. Just given the sluggishness, I'm not willing to put any money at risk at this time. So if we continue higher, great. We'll hit targets. If we come back to my entry, then I'll be out. put you on pause. Alright guys, I'm back here. I'm actually going to give this a little more room and go back to about half of what my stop was. And the only reason I'm doing that is because of the orderly nature of this pullback on the 3-minute chart. I want to give it a little more breathing room. I'm not going to go back to my my full original stop, which was down here at 20, right? Here at 20. I'm going to go to 10, so 0.5R. Give it a bit of breathing room based on what I see here. The Three Sisters. You see this orderly pullback on the NASDAQ right to VWAP. S&P is not quite there, and of course Dow is the strongest still, thankfully. I'm going to give it a little bit. I needed to allow it to come back to this pivot area here, if at all possible. So that's at 143. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 143 would be my entry. I'm going to give it a bit of breathing room down here, but only at half of the original risk, and see if we can continue higher here. Back on pause. Lots of patience on this one required, guys. I'm going to edit out a lot of this from the video. We're already well over a 20-minute video here just for this little trade, and so I don't want you to have to sit through that. There it is, guys. 25 points. First trade of the day. Early here in the morning. It's 5:42 a.m. But that was a compelling setup. It's a zone reversal and trend continuation trade. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your support and clicking that like button. Really appreciate it. Have an amazing day. We'll see you again later, I'm sure. Take care.